Atlanta, in a televised debate on Sunday night, Senator Kelly Loeffler, a Georgia Republican, declined to say that President Trump had lost the election, arguing instead that the president had every legal recourse available to pursue his baseless assertion that the vote in Georgia was rigged against him. Ms. Loeffler, whose runoff race is one of two in Georgia that will determine control of the Senate on January 5, has emerged as a staunch defender of Mr. Trump. She used the debate to label her Democratic opponent, the Reverend Raphael Warnock, as a radical liberal, more than a dozen times over the course of an hour. Mr. Warnock criticized Ms. Loeffler, one of the richest members of the Senate, for making a large number of stock trades after she attended a briefing on the coronavirus in January. Ms. Loeffler did not answer directly when asked whether members of Congress should be barred from trading stocks. "Look, what's at stake here in this election is the American dream," Ms. Loeffler said, calling the question of her stock trades a left-wing media lie. She added, "This is an attack on every single Georgian who gets up every day to work hard to provide a better life for their family." Ms. Loeffler's trades and those of two other senators were investigated by the Justice Department, but the department announced in May that it would not pursue insider trading charges against them. A Senate Ethics Committee investigation also found no evidence of violations. The debate came one day after Mr. Trump held a rally in Georgia in which he falsely claimed that he had won the state, and after he made a phone call to Governor Brian Kemp, asking him to call a special session of the Republican-controlled legislature so that lawmakers could appoint new electors who would subvert the will of the state's voters when the Electoral College meets on December 14. In a statement on Sunday, Mr. Kemp and Lieutenant Governor Geoff Duncan, both Republicans, said that a special session would not be called in Georgia, reiterating a position they had taken previously. Doing this in order to select a separate slate of presidential electors is not an option that is allowed under state or federal law, they said. Mr. Kemp and Mr. Duncan added that state law allows the legislature only to direct an alternative method for choosing presidential electors if the election was not able to be held on the date set by federal law. Loeffler and Georgia's other Republican senator, David Perdue, have both stuck by the president, attending the rally with him in Valdosta, Georgia, on Saturday. But prominent Republicans are worried that Mr. Trump's airing of his grievances about his loss in the state might convince his supporters that Georgia's voting system is indeed rigged and that they should sit out the crucially important runoff elections. Losses by both Ms. Loeffler and Mr. Perdue would hand control of the Senate to the Democrats. At the debate, Ms. Loeffler hammered repeatedly on her theme that Mr.